Today's one is special, guys. Today I have got Tots Mainoo's 92 rated team of the season moments. Being a Manchester United fan, this is a shining light in an absolutely terrible season for Manchester United. Let's put him into a team and let's review him. Are you tired of coming up against teams that are so much better than yours? Well, guys, today I might have a solution that works for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest, fastest and most reliable FC24 coins you'll find out there. They guarantee to get your coins to you within 30 minutes and they also offer full refunds if you're not happy with the product. Not only that, they've got a 24/7 customer service team, which is very helpful if you're having trouble with any of your orders. But one of the greatest things about lootbar.gg is every time you buy coins, you're going to get a 5% bonus, which of course covers that pesky EA tax, but also might help you with a new evolution if you need to get that done via coins, or maybe to buy a store pack, because the store packs are crazy right now. And let me tell you, buying coins is a lot cheaper than buying FC points to get your crazy store packs opened. If you don't believe me, go and check the reviews down below for lootbar.gg and you'll be absolutely blown away. So if you need the cheapest, most reliable coins for FC24, make sure you go to lootbar.gg and use code VIPER to get 8% off all of your orders. Well, here we are then, guys, with Tots Mainoo's 92 rated, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills and 5'9". High for his work rates as well. He has got 10 play styles and he has got finesse plus, pinged and long ball plus, bruiser plus, which is terrible, slide tackle, block, technical, rapid, flair and trivela. He can play CDM, centre mid and cam. And in terms of the in-games, they're actually really good. He's got good acceleration and okay sprint speed. You know, you want acceleration over sprint speed, as I always say. He's got great shooting in the right areas. He's got good attack positioning, okay finishing for a box-to-box, great shot power, and okay long shots, I guess. Passing-wise, absolutely superior to anyone really on the game. He's got maxed out with the chem style we've got applied, but 95 vision, 96 for both short pass and long pass, with 99 for his curve. Agility and balance as well, very good on him. He'll feel like he's got jockey plus in game. Reactions, way too low. Ball control dribbling also a bit too low in my opinion. And also the composure being at 83. A little bit disappointed with that. He's got good defending, good interceptions, well, okay interceptions, good heading up, and jump in, okay defensive awareness, good stand tackle and slide tackle is what it is. 84 stam is a bit annoying with no relentless as well. It's a bit of a dirty one from EA. 86 strength and 82 for his aggression. As you can see as well, guys, the chem style I've gone for is quite an important one. He gets 99 shot power and 89 long shots, 99 vision, short pass and long pass, goes up to 88 reactions. That is why I've gone for the Maestro to boost up them reactions. You could go for a marksman as well to boost up the reactions. I believe it does +4 or +6 maybe. And also we get a boost to the dribbling. So he's up to 94 dribbling now as well, which is a good boost. For me personally, I think they've done this card a little bit dirty with the reactions. Of course, I understand he's a young man. He's not really the most composed in the world, but if you actually watch him play, you'd think he's like 27 in the prime of his career with the most experience in the world. So it's an awkward one to navigate for EA, I understand that. But then the stamina thing is ridiculous for this card. They shouldn't have done that dirty on the stamina. In my personal opinion, I think that's quite dirty from EA. I think this card has to be played as a box-to-box on get forward to utilise that finesse shot. Let's get into a few games and see if he's good. Okay, guys, here we go. First game now coming up with Tots Mainoo. I'm hoping for good things here. I don't know if I should be expecting them really, just because he's got a few stats that are a little bit disappointing. You know, dribbling's quite poor. I don't think it should be that poor. And then you've got, like, the reactions, the composure. They're just a little bit disappointing, in my opinion. Straight away here, he runs weird. He runs really strange. He's doing well there, though, to keep up to... he hasn't really, has he? Not the best start for him in terms... Oh, God. He feels very strange, guys. That's nice from him, though, and it's a good ball as well. Absolute first impressions, guys, are this card feels like a CDM. Good R1 dribbling. He feels really weird on the ball. I mean, we're 1-0 up. He feels really strange on the ball. I don't know why that is. He just feels a little bit slow, I guess, is the word that I'd probably use. He feels a little bit slow. And I don't know if that's He's got 90 pace though, hasn't he? Yeah, that's strange. Strange start here. But yeah, my early thoughts are just using him there. This card feels like he should be a CDM. Oh, that's going to be a goal back. Good save, Edwin. It might still be a goal back. Oh, look at this. Look at this dirtiness. Looking for the cutback, always. He hasn't blocked that either. I mean, listen, it's very early. It's very, very early into this game. But my early thoughts are not good about this card, sadly. And I really wanted him to be good, you know, because, as I said at the start of the video, this man's a shining light in a really poor season for United. But yeah, my early thoughts are not good. Are not good at all. Here we go again with him. Oh my god. There's something wrong with the card. It's one of them ones, right, where it feels like EA have upgraded this card from a bronze and they haven't, like, considered the upgrade with it, if that makes sense. Because reactions are low, the composure's low. He doesn't have a real in-game face as well, which is understandable. But, man, just does not feel very good, man. Specifically, the dribbling is what I will say. Specifically, his dribbling feels very, 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 very poor. Passing-wise, brilliant. Seems to be brilliant passing-wise. Oh, my God, I can't even get him involved. No, this has been such a bad start, guys. Going into Cobby here. He's got a bit of time on the ball here. It's a good ball as well. We're going to go back into him, if the game wants to allow me to. Here is Mainoo. Nice dribbling from him. And it's a good finesse shot. And that is why, guys, it's really difficult to manage this card, because he's got a finesse shot, right? He's got that in his locker. So if you play him on stay back while attacking, I feel like it feels like it's going to be a waste, you know? I think that's the problem I'm having. Oh. His finesse shots feel really good, though. I mean, he's got finesse plus, right? It's not a lot to say that his finesse shots are good when, you know, finesses are as good as they are. Mainoo again does well. It's a really good pass, actually, as well. That is a pinged pass there. I don't know why that's gone like that. But yeah, guys, I think if you use this card as a CDM, you're going to get a lot of joy from him. But also at the same time, you kind of want to play him a bit higher because of his shooting qualities. It's a really, really hard card to navigate because, you know, he doesn't feel very good technical dribbling-wise. He doesn't feel very good dribbling-wise, full stop. Which does leave you in a bit of an awkward position with this card, I feel like. So, yeah, it's been interesting so far. It's been interesting. That's a really nice pass. If he's able to do that, you know, we've got him in this CDM role now. That other guy decided to DC. If he's able to do that from deep, then that's okay. And, you know, it is kind of nice, the thought of having, like, a finesse merchant that deep. But there is just something about this card, guys, that I can't get to grips with. I don't know if it's, like, the fact that he feels so slow and methodical. But there is just something about this card that just doesn't sit right with me. His passing is brilliant. His passing is, like, the best you'll use on the game. I think with that in mind, EA should have been a bit more generous with the passing play styles they gave him. You know, I've watched Tots Mainoo play all season when he came into the team. And his passing is crazy. How he doesn't have press proven plus, by the way. Oh, my word. Is unbelievable. Get rid of Bruiser Plus, because, listen, Bruiser Plus is probably the worst playstyle plus on the game. And, you know, based on what I've seen of Tots Mainoo, Press Proven is probably the #1 playstyle plus he deserves. Genuinely. Cobby again, terrible dribbling. Absolutely terrible dribbling, man. It's going to be hard to kind of like progress with this card. You know, because he actually feels... I can't believe I'm saying this. He feels relatively slow. So you've got to be very, very careful if you've got like that little bit of space and you're considering driving into it. Because he does feel insanely slow. But that is the problem with using him as a stay back while attacking midfielder. If he's got that in his locker, you kind of want to utilise it. I mean, it's a nice thought to have someone sitting deep who can, if needed, come forward and do what Cobby's just done. But at the same respect, you kind of want them a bit higher because of that ability. He's not bad, right? He's not as bad as I might have originally said. He's got some issues, most certainly. His passing kind of makes up for everything, though, I would say so far. You know, ultimately, though, as well, this card has 2 playstyle pluses. Because, you know, let's be real, Bruiser Plus, I don't know if you guys agree with me here. Please let me know in the comment section. For me, personally, Bruiser Plus is the worst playstyle plus on the game. That was really nice from Cobby as well, there. We're going to go back into him. No options here. Into Bruno. No, that was into Bruno. I'm going to go for another finesse here. Okay. 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 His finesse shots feel crazy. That wasn't even green timed. That was a mental finesse shot. I just... What an awkward card to review, man. Because I know I'm going to get hate for this. You know, I know I'm going to get hate for, like, saying he's not as good as probably people expected. But there is just something about this card that irks me. He just feels a little bit slow and a little bit lethargic. Which is fair to the way he plays in real life. But the stats suggest that he shouldn't feel slow and lethargic. Which is the problem that I'm kind of having reviewing this card right now. Yeah, how this card doesn't have press proven. Even the silver version, I don't understand. I actually don't understand that, guys. This is where he's really good, though. This deep, to play that ball, that is where this card becomes quite good, I have to say. If you like doing that ball out to your fullbacks, say hello to one of the best midfielders on the game for that. His passing's brilliant. That was really unlucky as well. There he is. Nice, Cobby. That's the first bit of defensive quality we've seen from him. So he does have a little bit to his game, man. Maybe a little bit more than I've given him credit for. That's what I like him for, though, guys. That ball there, that kind of constant over the top when your fullbacks are on the shoulder or your wingers are on the shoulder is really good with this card. It has to be said. Oh, Cobby. Oh, that's lovely from Mainoo. That's the problem, though, man. His dribbling really isn't that good. That kind of looked really nice, that dribbling there. But if he's able to come forward and do stuff like that, do you really want to play him as your DM? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, that's nice dribbling. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Finesse shots are good. They're not going to go in like they would with like a Karim Benzema with Finesse Plus or Messi with Finesse Plus. You know, Son. These kind of players are the GOATs of Finesse Plus. Mainoo's aren't as good. You know, they're still very, very, very accurate, though, as you'd expect. It's good again. Okay. I'm starting to feel this card a little bit more now, guys. We're going to check the stamina. Now it's half time. I'm really starting to get to grips with this card. He's a bit difficult to get used to. But he's very, very good in this position. Because he's able to mop up. You know, if you look at his stats there, good pace, good shooting, great passing. And then it's kind of low everywhere else. What he offers here is great mop-up abilities with the best passing I've used. Here is Mainoo. Good time on the ball here as well. This is where he's good, man. Look at that. That was really nice. I have to say, that was really, really good from Mainoo. He is there as well. He's on a hattie, remember? Got me, Mainoo! What a finish that is as well. Jesus Christ. Nice. Trying to wait for that overlap there of Cafu. It's a really, really good ball as well, guys. Oh, stop it. Oh, my God, what a goal. Okay, guys, listen. This Cobby Mainoo. Is he the best player in the game? No. Is he the best midfielder in the game? No. Is he the best CDM in the game? No. This is a very, very interesting card, right? He's got some issues. I'll go over the issues first, and then we'll talk about the positives. Pace feels very, very strange on him. He feels relatively slow, and I don't know why. I don't know why he feels somewhat slow. You know, we don't have a shadow applied, I guess that's fair. But you have to boost your reactions on this card, because that's what we're going to talk about next, is his dribbling. Dribbling is terrible. His left stick dribbling is terrible. And he's got okay R1 dribbling for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then you have to release the ball with him. Other than that, guys, I say other than that, maybe the stamina is a little bit of an issue. It is. It just is an issue. This card is very, very good. This card is very good. His finesse shots are decent. They're not as good as your Sons, Benzema's, Salah, for example. They're nowhere near as good, but they are still very decent. Of course, the best thing about this card, guys, and it is insane, is his passing. If you like long ball pass, you have to try this card in that pivot role. Because he's got 99 long pass and vision and long ball pass plus, his over the tops, probably the best I've used this year. Not probably, they are the best I've used this year. They're so accurate, and you can kind of... It is just silly passes, man. Like, imagine Paul Scholes in Paul Scholes' prime. It is that level good. I mean, they are that pinpoint, the passes over the top, that it just kind of makes the card. You know, his ping passes are good and his pass outside of that's okay. But I feel like where EA have gone wrong with this card is they should have just given him every pass in play style. Maybe not whipped pass, but give him tiki-taka and incisive pass. You know, as we've already talked about, Bruiser Plus is horrific, and it just is in game. I didn't have it come up once. This card isn't very physical. You know, he's 5'9", so don't expect much physicality-wise. If he's going to win the ball back, it's going to be just you've got in front well, and he's made a good tackle, right? You know, his jockeying is really good, so you do have that to your advantage. Dribbling-wise, though, guys, really, really disappointed with that. I also think, as well, that I did mention in the gameplay, this card should probably have Press Proven, at least Silver. It would have been lovely to have Press Proven Plus over Bruiser Plus. But, sadly, this card, in my opinion, doesn't work too well as a box-to-box midfielder. I think, similar to how he plays in real life, I suppose, this card works the best as a stay back while attacking central midfielder in a 4-3-2-1 or 4-2-3-1 as a stay back while attacking CDM. He has to play CDM, guys. He hasn't got enough going forward to justify using him like that. Sadly, I thought he did have enough, and it's really awkward because of the Finesse Plus. You kind of want to use him a bit more advancing, but I really, 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 really recommend you use him as your pivot. Single pivot, I think, works best for him, so he can kind of dictate the game, which he's really, really good at. But this card's quite underwhelming. I still will use him, and he'll probably be in my main team for the rest of the game now. But this card does have a few issues, guys. You know, I think I've kind of addressed them as well as I could. You know, the things that are good about him, he's got the best passing on the game, probably. Best over the tops on the game, anyway. His jockeying feels like he's got jockey plus. His defending is good. His physicals are pretty poor. You know, the stamina is a bit of an issue. And his shooting from distance is actually quite good, guys. I'm going to rate this man an 8 out of 10. And, you know, he is a free card. But I think you can use this card as long as you play him in that CDM role. Guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the best player review. But guys, it's going to be it for me for now. So take care.